how we be. Deep like prophecy, dust prophets, dust prophets. Has no future, yeah, only black future.
My teeth like prophecy, not made to chew, to born to crush beliefs. I spit like temples cracking open in the smoke of broken myths. Sing from a jawbone of silence, dug from cemeteries deep, where every priest got shook the day the dust refused to fall asleep. Tongues of betrayal melt when prophets bring that in. Our scripture flame, no gods around, just empty thrones and saints who scream your name. You ain't awake if comfort guides the road, your shadow tends to walk. This voice was carved in walls before they built the gates and laws. Each sentence written ash, don't speak unless you bleed the cause. I breathe the lion's breath and sulfur winds my teeth and bars. We speak in glyphs too sharp to read unless you've seen the fire. Prophecy ain't clean, it roars from gutter mouths and yeah. Wire.
I spit with rusted lungs and bones, baptized in steel and sand. Cipher monk with scrolls who curse for any human hand. A whisper in the catacombs where rats remember blood. No gospel in my rhythm, just this hunger wrapped in mud. My breath is cold in thunder, it deciphers burning walls. We chant through holes and flags where heaven cracked and demons crawl. The children born in shadows speaking syllables of glass. You hear them in the alley where the dead reclaim the past. My lines don't fit in temples, they reside beneath the street. Beneath the skin of prophets, there's a roar you can't delete. We etch the 13 jaws in silence, blade and scripture split. The lion speaks in riddles, each one is a hypocrite.
Like prophecy, grind through time. Dust don't fade, it realigns. Deep is all the signs beneath the skin. There was always one where war began. Teeth like prophecy, grind through time. Dust don't fade, it realigns. Deep is all the signs beneath the skin. There was always one where war began.
Roll neck don't rhyme for peace, I carve the truth with butcher hands. These bars they made for charting, they for bodies and for lands. I spit with lungs that choked on fire and still refuse to cough. My breath is prison smoke and war drums pounding soft. No sermons here, just broken fists that write the rebel songs. A storm beneath my ribcage where the future don't belong. Every scar I spit remembers hands that fed the flame. I rap like chains you can't escape, engraved with real names. My bones were born to clash with nations built on stolen breath. I chant for those whose silence was the only thing they kept. Dust don't beg, we crawl through ash to write an ancient dust. And when we speak, the lion's rage becomes a sacred trust.
Oracle ain't gone, I've been nested in the code of every drum. I spit like prophets with no tongue, still etching what's to come. The echo of my breath can split the gospel in the fear. The scroll ain't gold as razor, ink is blood, and smoke is near. The street don't sleep a chance in me through concrete jaws of sound. Each word I pull's a blade that cuts where dead beliefs are crowned. You won't decode my lines if you ain't tasted lost like coal. I chant for kids who vanished for the camera caught their soul. No mercy in these teeth, no pause, no peace, no priest allowed. We draw the veil with fire and beat, no temples, just a crowd. This ain't a versus ritual from days that time forgot. We roared and vanished, but the 13th jaw will never rot.
Teeth like prophecy, grind through bone. Dust ain't gone, it just grows. We wrote the end.